Say, man, y'all ready for this one? Let's go on and get this shit drug on out. So I posted this video yesterday, and I want y'all to see it real quick. I posted this video yesterday, and I asked all of my friends, what do they think? Okay. Hold on, let me pull it up. See this video right here? So people can see how he really is. It ain't more than enough food in that bag for everybody. What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. What? Because that don't look enough for all my kids. That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry? Okay, what about my other kids? Count. Spend money on all those kids. That's something about my kids. Them are your kids' siblings, though. That's what you gonna go with. That's the one you gonna go with. Those are your fucking kids' siblings. Hey, man, we finna have a ball, y'all. Y'all better tune in, tap everybody, share, like, subscribe, do whatever you gotta do, man. Make sure, because I'm finna tear these heifers' ass up, man. I've been trying to hold on and be cool. Okay, but I'm saying, we share the same kids as well. So you want to be about me taking in the room? I'm not taking my kid in the room. Down to the car. He didn't even got for it. Come right out to the car. No. You know what? Fine. Give it here. Thank you. Give it here. Give it here. Give it here. You ain't eating this. You. Because you ain't bringing up for all the other. You stupid. Selfish as like you're dumb as hell. You're dumb as hell. You're not finna eat that. Hey, Flacco, it's finna go down, man. It's finna go down. So listen. It's finna go down, man. Anybody that want to come on here and talk about it, God damn it, let's go. Let's go. Where you at, Lisa? With that bullshit, man. Where you at, man? Anybody that listen, let me tell y'all something, man. Today, you heifers is going down today. Today, you heifers is going down today, man. Yeah. Where y'all at, man? Cause so you telling me that a man that has a child with a female and she has other children by multiple dudes or by one other dude. We ain't gonna say multiple. We ain't gonna put out there like she knows super hoe or nothing like that or no, not even no hoe. We're just saying. But you're telling me, ladies, Alicia, because Alicia say he wrong. Let me read y'all what Alicia say. Alicia say he all the way. Where you at, Alicia? Don't run now, nigga. Yeah, don't run now. Yeah, well, yeah, bring your ass on, Alicia. And Alicia say, in my opinion, the guy was wrong for just bringing his kids something to eat, knowing there's other kids there. And I say that because all kids love McDonald's, and for one, to be eating it in front of the other kid's face is not right. He should have come and took his child to go eat. Okay. All right, let's talk, man. Yeah, where y'all at, man? Share this shit, shoot it, share it. We need to get this shit over and done with, man. We need to get this shit over and done with. Where you at, Lisa? Lisa, where you at? Oh, now you. Bring your ass, man. Bring your ass. Bring your ass, Lisa. Yeah, where you at? Mm-hmm. Where you at, man? So let me kick it off like this. One of the biggest things that I argue all the time is child support. Okay. Everybody knows that child support is not set up to benefit the child. And it should be called disgruntled support, not child support. It should be called disgruntled support. Because it ain't got shit to do with the child, raising the child, making sure the child is eating, make sure the child is on point. It ain't got shit to do with none of that shit. Okay. It should be called disgruntled parent support. Or bitter bitch support, or bitter, whatever you want to call it, disgruntled bitter, because it ain't got shit to do with the child. Hands down, I'm telling you that right now. Oh, there she go. Yeah, bring your ass, Lisa. Bring your ass, Lisa. Can't bring Lisa. There's already guests ain't no guests on the broadcast. What are you talking about? We got multiple guests. Hold on, what the fuck? Hold on, let me see. Lisa, where you at? Yeah, come on, Lisa. 5-0, I got you. I'm on live. Yeah, bring your ass. Hey, 5-0,
I'm right here.
Right back. Yeah. Huh? So here we are, y'all. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
Shout out to my homegirl, Leisha Thick with his spear doing her thing. Now, first off, let me say this, y'all. Leisha has the black mama syndrome. You feel me? the black mama syndrome is what's destroying our children today. But no, she's a good person. She's a good person. She's definitely a good person, but she has the black mama syndrome. So that is the reason why she thinks the way she thinks. I'm on live. So today we're here to discuss why you say that the baby daddy was wrong. And I'm going to tell you, so you better bring your best shot. You got your gun loaded? Do you got your bulletproof vest on and your gun loaded?
Stay loaded.
Okay, well, let's go. Come on, let's go, goddamn. Let's go.
Okay, so first off, so somebody brought to my attention that the baby daddy did try to take the boy to go eat. Okay, I didn't see all that. So anyway, the reason why I said that is because,
okay.
Well, first thing, anyway, I don't care if you got 2, 3 kids by 3 different dudes. If you coming to bring food for just yours, that's what you need to do. Well, come on, let me get John and take him to go eat. You're not gonna bring no food in front of my other kids and let that one kid eat in front of them. You're not doing that. That's not what we doing. That's just like, you know, shit, you coming to get yours and I mean, get the other one and leave yours. You can't do that. Can't nobody. It's a package deal, first off. It's more to just that food to me.
No.
Yes, it is.
I didn't fuck no package pussy. Yeah, I didn't fuck no package pussy.
You was up in there where that package was living.
Yeah, but I would. Yeah. So listen, to what I'm trying to tell you. See, the problem is, Leisha. The problem is this: is that all I'm trying to do is be a good dad, because apparently we didn't have this child, and for whatever reason the relationship didn't work out. But I'm gonna handle my responsibilities. Period. So the other portion of that is this: is that when it comes to raising a child, your expectations of how I raise my child is gonna always be different, because you got emotions, feelings, past love, and you got a few dick sucks in there, and a few the things that you might want back and I can't give you back. So you're gonna hold all that against me, and you're gonna use the child to do that. Now, understand this. You don't even know if my child called me and say, "Hey, Daddy, I'm going through something. I'm hungry. Can you bring me something to eat?" At that point, my mind is on, "Hey, okay, son, I'm on my way. Let me stop and grab you something." Boom. I ain't even thinking about the other children who are really not my responsibility, number one. But I ain't even thinking about them. All I'm thinking about is being there for my son and my daughter.
Right.
So
which he does not have no obligation to them other kids. But my thing is this: you was with me with them other kids, so now that me and you are not together.
No, I was the first. I was first. The other niggas is after me. I was first.
It don't matter.
I had it fresh.
It don't matter. I got it fresh out the 11th grade.
I got it fresh out the 11th grade. No, the other kids wasn't even there. I was the first nigga. 11th grade, and back in the stairwell, I bust you wide open. Boom, it is what it is. We had, boom. Now, here it is after high school. You done thought it yourself out. And, 3, 4 other kids later, this is where we at.
Well, then he should have came and got his son and went and took him to get something to eat. Or like she said, somebody said, well, he did try to come get the kid, but she said no. So then that further tells me if she said no, it's still something more than just the food. Because ain't no way no mother gonna deny her own son from trying to eat regardless.
So
that's just that.
So let me give you this scenario. Okay, I was just speaking earlier that on how fucked up child support is. To me, it should be called disgruntled parent support, because it ain't got shit to do with the child. You know what I'm saying? It should be called disgruntled parent support, or bitter baby mama support, whatever. Now, my argument with child support, and if I could get a bill put on to be voted on or whatever, is that hands down, we both grown when we're doing the fucking, right? We both grown. I met you at the club, You met me at the club, you hot and bothered, I'm hot and bothered. I bought you enough drinks, I done bought enough drinks to put a down payment on the pussy. Now it's time to go collect on my drinks. We get to the house, everything good, we doing what we doing, and now we hear, oops, boom, Did you pull out? Yeah, I pulled out after I nutted. And here we are, you know, good to go. Now, the problem that I got with child support is that at this point, the mother has total, the female has total say-so of whether she keeps this baby or don't keep this baby. So if you come to me and you say, Sel, I'm pregnant. And I say, well, come on, baby, we were just having fun. This ain't what I want to do. And the minute you say, well, nigga, I'm keeping my baby, at that point, you should have to take full responsibility, mentally, physically, spiritually, and financially at that point. Because if I tell you no and you tell me yeah, and I can't do nothing but push you down the stairs and take a felony charge, you understand me? Then at that point, it should be all on the mama. That's just how, so that would be the rule that I would put in place. If you have a baby and the father doesn't want the baby and you want the baby, then, you know, you should be totally responsible for the care and the upraising and upbringing of that child. So we passed that. Now, as a man, I'm struggling. I'm going through what I'm going through. I'm doing what I'm doing, and I'm making it. I'm looking. See, because a lot of people equate success to how I look. See, we as black people are so fucked up in the head that because you see me, Fat Boy True, you know, you think I'm just balling out of control. Nigga, I'm making it just like anybody else making it. But in the meantime, I'm smiling my way to victory. You understand me? But you equate me to, oh, Sel got to be a millionaire. He got the big wheels on the truck. It is what it is. I'm living my best life as best as I can. Now, so because you see me, you know, living, you know, I'm happy and I'm smiling, I'm looking
enjoying
good.
life.
Now you want to equate, or you want to tell me how fat my pockets is. You want to tell me how big my bank account is. You want to tell me what I should be doing, or what, you know, what I can be doing, or whatever it else is. You might not even know that this father spent his last, or maybe even borrowed $5 from the homie because he wanted to be there for his son. Maybe it's bigger than just a meal. You feel me?
That's what I feel.
It's all kind of shit that
I feel it's so
it's all kind of shit that goes on behind the meal. You feel me? Then she mentioned, well, you do this every other day. Okay, so if he's doing this every other day, give this man some credit for being a good father, and then at least have a conversation. See, the problem with the black female, because I'm on the black female, y'all ain't shit. Anyway, the problem with the black female.
My grandson want to be all in the camera.
Hey, what up, little homie? What up, little homie? What up, little homie? What up, little homie? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The problem with the black, the problem with the black female is that you guys have gotten so much power, i.e. independent, I can do it by myself, I can do it on my own, the whole 9 yards, that you fail to realize that it takes two to make your things go right. Rob Bass had a hell of a song, right? It takes two to make it out of sight. You understand what I'm saying? And you have a role to play. Your role is to be submissive. Your role is to be surrendering, and your role is to follow, not to lead. But so many black females, they not gonna surrender. They not gonna submit. Yeah, and they so motherfucking independent. So at this point, ladies, my black ladies, if you so independent to the point to whereas you done had multiple baby daddies because of your independency, then you should understand the rules of the game. The rules of the game is that I'm only responsible for mine. Now, it's a different role if I step into the relationship as a stepdaddy. You feel me? If I step into the relationship as a stepdaddy, then I'm fully taking responsibility of the household. It ain't just mine now, it's the household. So she wanted
That's what I'm saying.
Benefits.
That's the role he was playing.
He wasn't playing the household role, he playing the baby daddy role. He wasn't playing the household role.
She had them other kids though.
It was. Key word is was. See, the household role is not
right.
was.
So now why
the household role is
just like me and you being together. So that's just like me and you being together 10 years. I got 3 kids. You in the house with them kids every day, cooking, feeding, clothing, playing, and doing all that extra stuff with them too. Then me and you break up. So now it's not about them no more. It's just about yours.
No, but them is my kids. Them is my kids.
No, I'm saying if
you said we was together,
they're not, me and you just. And I had
Okay,
kids.
so what you're saying is
you came in.
So go ahead. I got you.
I'm saying if I had kids already, you came in, me and you together. We've been together about 5-10 years. I already got kids. You come in there and play that role. Me and you break up. You just gonna throw them up under the bus like that and just worry about the one me and you got together?
Oh, so let me break this down for you. So what you're saying is, I meet you, okay, beautiful the whole 9 yards, and at the first date you tell me you already got 3 kids. So we go past that, and I taste the juice box, and it's worth me putting up with you plus 3 kids, okay. And in the process of having those 3 kids, me and you have 1 more kid. Right. So now we got a total. You got a total of 4. Okay. So no, but you got a total of 4 kids. Now.
Right.
And the relationship goes south. And for the 10 years that I was with you, my responsibility was to the household. Okay. So after 10 years, I decided to leave the household. You feel me? When I leave the household, my responsibility for the household stops. Those 3 kids them your little bastards. Them ain't my bastards no more. Them ain't ours, them yours. I still owe a responsibility to mine. See, that's the difference. If I'm in charge of the household, listen, if I'm in charge of the household, I'm in charge of the household. When I'm not in charge of the household, I'm only in charge of mine. Period.
But you didn't build a relationship with these kids though. So I'm just saying, so you just gonna walk away?
Only because they was in my household. If I decide to continue that relationship,
any nigga on this line
if I can
kill yourself.
I'm telling you some real shit. If I decide to continue the relationship, I'm just telling you, I'm keeping it 100. I'm a 100, nigga. I'm keeping it 100, man.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? If I decide to continue that relationship, then I decide to continue that relationship. But once I leave the household, my responsibility to the household is over with. Period. I'm
glad I ain't never had to experience some shit like that, because I wish a nigga would come bring some food for one and not all. Ain't no way. I can't see it happening.
Listen, it ain't no different than when I come over there to fuck you. I ain't bringing no food. It ain't no different when I call and say, hey, baby, you good? I'm on my way. You want something to eat? And you say, yeah, stop by Chipotle and grab me a whoop-de-whoop-de. I'm not, listen, I hope you fed the kid, because I'm only bringing enough to give you the energy you need to service me, and I'm out.
Well, I mean, I'm saying that as a mother, yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Of course, my kids is gonna be in the bed. They won't see you, no way. But I'm just saying, ain't no way.
What you mean?
Hell, man, ain't no way. Nah, I ain't with that, Sil. I couldn't do it.
Listen.
And I guess God blessed me to have a husband with my kids, cause
But so that's what I'm saying. But you're confusing the roles. You're confusing the roles. If I'm in charge of the household, I'm in charge of the house. That means everything within the household I'm responsible for. But once that responsibility or that title changes, once I go from this my house, once you tell me, nigga, this ain't your house no more, this is my house. Okay, then that means you take on all the responsibilities of the house, and then I take on the responsibility of what's mine. It's just that simple. Yeah. If I decide to contribute to your household out of the generosity and the kindness of my heart, then that's just what it is. But I don't have no obligation to nobody else's household or to nobody else's responsibility but mine.
Right, but I'm saying bringing some food though for the kids, like, come on, the kids is innocent. You can't do that. You can't do it. Me and like I was telling one of my other people, a real man wouldn't have did that. And he said it ain't got nothing to do with a real man.
Me.
Yes,
I'm a real man.
Woman.
I'm a real
That's
man.
true too. So let me
give
it to you like this. But listen, so let me tell you like this. Okay, so you dating me and you dating. You got 2 kids over there. I'm bringing my kid over your house with me. You think I'm finna just me and my kid coming? I got food for him, knowing you got 2 kids over there and I'm not bringing no food for them. How would you like that?
Key word is we dating. Key word is we dating. You got a responsibility. We're dating.
Right, but you think
we're dating.
I'm gonna bring
now,
my
okay, let me get another example. Okay, so let me get another example. We used to date, okay, and we done broke up, but we got a child together. And you say, hey, Sel, I'm finna drop your son off, okay, and you bring my son to me, and he walk in the house with some McDonald's. And you know I got 2 other kids there. You don't owe them kids nothing. You did your responsibility to my son and fed him before you dropped him off. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say, okay, son, you good? Hey, y'all want something to eat? Let's go get something to eat. Period. But you don't owe my 2 kids that are not your 2 kids. You don't owe them shit. You took care of your responsibilities. You feel what I'm saying? And brought my son. When you dropped my son off, you stopped by McDonald's and got him
there with no food for just mine and not the others. It don't work like that.
First off, we're not even gonna talk about. Yeah.
Yeah, and let me tell you one thing too. When I was growing up and my family or somebody wanted my kids, let me just get Tiara. Huh? If you can't get one, I mean, if you only want one and you can't take them all, you can't take nobody. That's just how it goes.
Okay, so Tiara gotta stay home and be miserable because I don't want to take the other 2 badass little niggas that burnt down my house the other day. Because I don't want to take them 2 little badass motherfuckers. I can't take Tiara, the one that know how to mind, So Tiara got to suffer.
Go ask for John and not take Kim. I'm not gonna do it. Listen. I don't know. We old school, man. I'm not doing it. Now maybe like these new era people, maybe, but me, I ain't doing it.
Okay, so let me say that you see that little nigga you holding right there, my little partner right there. Yeah,
my grandson.
When I come over, I ain't taking
that's
him.
him.
You know what I'm saying? when I come over, give me everybody else, but you keep him. You understand me?
See, we gonna run that nigga up out of here, man. That nigga grown.
Listen,
shit.
The black woman.
Situation about this food. Well, let me change the subject for a minute. How about let me tell the world. We talking about this food. Fuck that food shit. I'm trying to wonder how to go free kale so I can get peed on one less.
Hey man, R. Kelly 30 years is crazy ridiculous. You got. Hey man, I fuck with her. If I could have bailed him out, if I had the money to bail him out, I'd have bailed him out. Yeah. Man. So listen. Oh, you ain't got to wait on R. Kelly to do that. I got a couple of niggas right now that'll pay me to pee on you. You understand me? So whenever you ready, just let me know. Yeah. You fine enough to get peed on around this motherfucker. Trust and believe that. You don't need R. Kelly. So let me show y'all the video again. Let me show him the video. Hold on.
Yeah, let me see this video.
What's up? Because I'm finna expose you. Because that don't look enough for all my kids.
Oh my, bitch, you got 7, 8?
That don't look enough for all my kids. What is that? That's just one burger? One burger, one fry? Okay, what about my other kids? Spend money on all those kids. That's something about my kids. Them are your kids' siblings, though. That's what you gonna go with? That's the one you gonna go with? Those are your fucking kids' siblings. Yeah. So I didn't say you have to take care of them. You can bring them something to eat if you bring one something to eat. Food every other day. What do you mean? Exactly, but you don't never bring food for the other ones. You know I get my food stamps on the 11th. Okay.
I didn't see that video.
We share the same thing. So you feel like a bully about me? Take them in the room. I'm not taking my kid in the room. Go to the car. He ain't got No. You know what? Fine. Give it here. Give it here. Doug, he ain't eating this. You. Why would you just do that? Because you ain't bringing up for all the other kids. You stupid. Like you're dumb as hell. He's not gonna eat that. Dumb.
Yeah, see, that video I seen.
So yeah.
There
Oh,
more than
that
one
ain't the video you seen, huh?
No.
That's the only video that count. Oh, okay, well that's the one we talking about. Yeah, that's the one we talking about.
Okay. So
Yeah,
in that sense, she was a little bit ridiculous because the one I seen, the girl, hair was slayed, and you know what I mean. She had the little nails done, and I mean she was Gucci to the socks. They didn't even show her in that video.
It don't matter.
That's why everybody said
it don't matter. My argument is, Lisa. My argument is, and this is for every black woman that's out there. Okay, a man has a responsibility to the household. If he is the head of your household, or he's playing the role, whether he's actually the head, if he is in the role of head of household, whether he's doing it or not, but he has that head of the household title, then he's responsible for everything in the house. Once that title changes, and he goes from head of the household to that's just my baby daddy, then his only responsibility is his child. Period. Point blank. So if my child calls me and says, I am hungry, I don't say, I'm not obligated to say, well, what about the other kids? No, nigga. No, nigga. Hey, well, you know what? I'm right here by McDonald's, son. What do you want? Or I'm right here by McDonald's, baby girl. What do you want? That's it. So now you mad because you don't get your food stamp, or you done sold half of your food stamp, or whatever the fuck it is, whatever it may be going on, and you mad because the other kids are like, well, mama, where our food at? You know what I'm saying? Well, why my daddy ain't brought this and why my daddy ain't brought that? So now all of you women talking about, yeah, but it causes resentment amongst the other kids. So now I can't feed my son or my daughter. I can't dress my son or my daughter. I can't take my son or my daughter on vacation because I'm worried about if his sisters and them going to jump him in the bed that night. They're going to give him a blanket party. Yes, black woman.
And see, and that's why it's like, and that's the thing too. It's like, well, damn if you do, damn if you don't. For the simple fact is, I just feel that food situation is different. Yeah, when it comes to clothes and all that shit, no, he's not obligated to buy them other kids nothing, because that's a whole different subject. But food, come on, man, food. No, everybody knows every kid loves McDonald's. You can't do that. You can't do that. I don't give a damn if it was a Jack in the Box burger. You still need to feed the kids. He don't know if them kids ate or not. As a parent or an adult,
it ain't my responsibility.
You should have some type of concern.
It ain't my responsibility.
It don't matter.
Listen,
You should still have
I
some
am not.
concern to say, hey, did the kid eat?
Lisa, let me tell you something. I live in a house. I live in a house. Right? Listen. I live in a house with two beautiful black women. Them helpers don't give a damn about eating or not.
Right.
You understand me at all. And they grown. And they will them helpers, the queen and my daughter Tamasha, they will stop by the store or stop by Zaxby's or whatever the fuck they want and grab all the shit in the world and then get home and tell me, well, nigga, you been home all day. You ain't cooking nothing to eat. I'm like, well, what the fuck?
But I'm saying, you grown. You got to feed yourself, understand me? Because
child or no child.
I'm not finna,
ladies.
Listen.
Yeah.
I can't see
black
the comments.
Mothers,
I don't know why. You can
mothers.
see what they talking trash. Who say what?
Oh, they call you crazy and disorientated and all kinds of shit.
I can't see. Why I can't see him?
She's just a black mother. It's called the black mother syndrome. It's called the black mother, the black woman syndrome. So listen, what I'm telling you.
I wasn't no single mother, so it ain't no. I wasn't no single
mother,
so it ain't black. It ain't no single syndrome.
When a man is responsible for the house, everything in the house is his. Whether he made it, whether it was already there, whether he added to it, whether he borrowed it, or whether whatever. If it was left behind, he is responsible for everything in the house. But when that responsibility changes and he is no longer responsible for that house, as a man, we are only responsible for what's ours.
I just can't see no man singling out no kids, though. I can't see that. It's some undercover pressure with them, because I don't think he would have did that. If it was not, I think it's more to it. You wouldn't have even did that. Anybody
Listen
on
to
your
what
live wouldn't have did that.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm telling you right now. I just told you, if me and you dating and I come over and I'm on my way over there to get some of that good, and I stop by the store and you got 3 grandkids in there and four kids and two uncles and an auntie. When I stop by the store and I say, hey, man, I'm on my way over there, you good? It's ready for me? You in the shower? Okay. What do you want to eat? Key word is, what do you want to eat? I'm going to walk past the grandkids. I'm going to walk past the kids. I'm going to walk past the aunties and the uncles with shit, with a bag full of grease and shit, grease popping all out the bag, with a full motherfucking soda, with the motherfucking sweat dripping off from the ice, and walk right to your motherfucking room, and they going to give a fuck about nobody else in the house. Period.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Listen.
I don't see it.
I'm just telling you I'm telling you the truth now. I'm telling you the truth. Goddamn it. Yeah, I'm telling you the truth now. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm gonna tell you the whole truth.
Feel different about it. Now that I see that video, it's like, damn. Okay, well, see, like I said, it's got to be another video, because they showed the girl. You know what I'm saying? Hair was laid. I didn't hear her say nothing about no food stamps. First off, I didn't hear nothing about that. I didn't hear none of that. So it must be another video. Gotta be. Because I didn't hear nothing about none of that one.
Well, I'm just telling you. I'm telling you the video I'm talking about. Yeah, that's the video I'm talking about. Yeah. But anyway, you good now? We gotta understand.
I don't care what y'all say. I don't care what nobody say. Understand me? If that's how I feel, then goddamn, that's how I motherfucking feel. And guess what? And I'm gonna say it with my motherfucking chest. Because guess what? My name thick with it, but that thick it ain't motherfucking in it. That's just how I feel. You feel me? Now, another subject.
Bye,
Tampa 2023.
It's going down, man. Hey, it's going down. Listen, man. I'm finna jump in your body, nigga. Hey, man. Hey, so look at it. We got other people that want to come on. Hold on. Let's see who we got coming on. Let's see. I'm adding people, man. I don't give a damn. After we break up, it doesn't work. I'm not that part right there. Yeah. Okay. I'm adding you on, so come on when you see the ad of the request. She ain't right. Who is that, Maurice Tigney? I need to get you on, Maurice, to hear your side of the story. The guest declined. Well, why you want to be on the video if you're going to decline it? Hold on. Okay, the guest declined live video. Let me see who else. You send me a request to be in the video, man. Anybody want to talk about this? I'm adding somebody else right now. So let's see. Just say, get her off. Toya say, I want to talk to Maurice Tigney. Maurice say she right. So Maurice, you saying, I don't give it. The baby mama out of a video out. So check it out. No, I ain't. I'm checking out that one. That's the one I put on my page. So that's the one I'm talking about. You should have seen the problem before and also wrapped it up. The more to it is that she can also always count on him and not the other fathers. That's the issue. You know what, Getting? Appreciate that one. Hey, man, where y'all at? If y'all want to, who else? Somebody want to come on? Who we got? Okay, let me get more. Tamiko Scott, I tried to bring you on. Let me see, you're not coming on. Is Tamiko Scott coming on? No. Okay, let me try to add. Let me see. I got my man Marshall. Marshall Dynamite Andrews. You sent the request to be on. Let's go. Let me see what you got to say, Marshall. I'm telling y'all, man. Listen, black women, black mamas, y'all are horrible. The new black mamas, like the old black mamas, the big mamas and all that, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all beautiful. You doing your thing. But the new black mamas, y'all saying y'all want to come on, and when I add y'all not going to add. So listen, man. Approve. Can't bring Marshall Dynamite on camera. There's already a guest on about that. It says I'm waiting on you, Marshall, I guess. I want to hear what you got to say. Yeah, don't be scared now, ladies. Come on now. Let's talk about it now. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Marshall is not adding you. Okay, who else we got? Okay. Maurice, here we go. That's why I want to talk to Maurice. Maurice, come on, Maurice. Come on, Maurice. Let's go, man. Let's go, Maurice. I want to hear your side of the story, Maurice, because you didn't agree with the female of what it sounded like to me. There we go. That's what I'm talking
Sam,
about. What's up,
brother?
What it do, baby? What it do? So let's talk
It's
about it,
all good.
man.
On my
Let's get to the
lunch
business.
break, man.
Let's get to the business, man. What you got, man?
All right, so it's not the dude's responsibility. But
Okay.
if you bringing food to a household full of kids that you was a stepdad to for years, and your kid is hungry, you know the other kids is hungry. Why would you single out food for one? That's some petty ass shit. It's just petty. As to me, it's petty, and it's
Okay.
wrong. Now I can see, even if you didn't know the kids, but if you have spent any time living with them, raising them like their dad, their stepdad, and because it didn't work out, you won't feed them and they hungry, that's some petty shit.
All right. So let me ask you this. So
It's just my opinion.
what about as a dad? What about as a dad? My son called me and said, "Hey, Dad, I want to see you, and I'm hungry." And because I can't feed everybody, I say, "Well, son, I can't bring you nothing to eat." And so now how do I look?
If you can't, that's something different. If you ain't got the money, you ain't got the money. I'm not saying go steal food for them, but if you can, if it's in your hand to do, why not? You remember back in the day, we used to go to everybody's house. It didn't care if they was our family or not, or if we was their responsibility. If I went to my boy's house and they was cooking, I could eat.
You know the
As
difference,
simple
though.
as that.
You know the difference.
And
The difference was
what's
it was
what's
somebody
that?
responsible. It was somebody responsible in that house. It was somebody who claimed that house. See
So
what I'm
that's what
saying?
we need to get back to,
And I'm
is
not
that
knocking it.
responsibility.
And I'm not knocking that. But what I'm saying is, what females have a problem with understanding, especially the black women and the black mothers, what they have a problem with understanding is that if I am in charge of the household, everything in the household I'm responsible for. But once that situation
Right?
changes, I'm only responsible for what's mine. I don't owe a responsibility to the household no more. Now, if I obligate myself,
That's right.
or,
It's right. I'm not saying that's wrong. That's
okay.
100% right. That's
So
100% right.
okay, so if I
But
obligate myself, though, if I obligate myself, then I do. But if I say, hey, at this point, I can only take care of me and mine, then that's what it is. His solution, what I'm telling you is, what I'm telling you is, when she says you do this every other day, okay. So if we can't sit down and have a conversation, because apparently, again, this ain't nothing brand new, but if we can't sit down as adults and have a conversation and say, hey, babe, listen, I'm going through something right now, and when you bring your son food, the other kids, they're not eating, blah, 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 blah. So can you just maybe get a 20-piece nugget, and I'll give each one of them 4 or 5, and whatever, and I'll make sure, whatever. Or, it has to be a conversation, but you don't just take the food and deny the child and then just throw the shit away for the animals to eat, because now the other son is hungry along with the rest of the kids, and as a father, I look like shit because my son was expecting me for him to bring him something to eat, and you done threw the shit to the dirt.
That's emotions. That's all emotions, and neither one of them right. She wasn't right. I'm not trying to excuse the bullshit. I'm not trying to excuse that at all. But I'm just of the mind, if you got a chance to feed a child, whether it's your responsibility or not, feed them. It's that simple. If you can't feed them, you can't feed them. And
Okay.
there needs to be a conversation. A bit check them every other day. We at a point where you can't feed the kids. It's a bigger thing that's going on there that has to be discussed. Why the fuck don't you got groceries in here? You got these kids. What's wrong with you? What's going on? But at the same time, at the immediate moment, if the kids is hungry and I can feed them, I'm gonna feed them. And I'm not going to feed one because they got a different daddy. I'm not going to say you can't eat because you got a different daddy. If I got the money to feed them.
If you got the money, like I said, again, a conversation should have been had. My whole thing of it is, for me, is that when you automatically assume that I'm supposed to bring something for other children that are not my children, then you're wrong. Period, point blank. Because again, my only obligation is to my responsibility, which is my son or my daughter.
And like I say, the bitch she wasn't all the way right. It was some foul shit on both sides, but at the same time, the main point is, you know, you got kids in the house that's hungry, and you got it in your hand to feed them. Feed them. I mean, it's that simple.
Brother. I appreciate it, brother. Enjoy your lunch break. Salute to you.
Hats off to you.
All right. Hey, ladies, y'all better grab Maurice. He's a good dude. He take care of it. Y'all better not gonna be able to do it. Let's see who we got. You ready now, Marshall? You ready now, Marshall?
There we go.
What up, baby? What's happening with it, man?
Man, boy, you just don't know. You just don't know. I just cannot wrap my mind around it on how half of them are thinking this guy is wrong.
That part.
I just, regardless, he just bought. I can understand she probably had his child and another child. Yeah, shit. If that was there, I do. But hell, you got a gang of kids at the house sitting there fucking hungry. What are you doing all day? You can sit there and look all cute and pretty with your eyelashes done and shit, walk around here like you the baddest damn thing on God's green earth. But the kids are not home. That's the problem with half of these damn women around here now.
That part. Because see, let me tell you something, ladies. Let me say this real. Yeah, let me say this real quick, ladies. Ain't nowhere in the world you got to have hungry kids and you sitting on a whole motherfucking McDonald's. You're sitting on McDonald's, bitch. You get above that McDonald's and share a burger with a motherfucker. You understand me? Get up off McDonald's. You're sitting on your kid's meal. Get up off your kid's meal and share a plate with a nigga or something. And the kids can eat McDonald's all day, every day. You understand me? Now, you know what I'm saying? What you got to say?
Well, that's it. Don't say it, but man, let me get back in the shop.
All right, Daniel.
What's that?
Hey, man. Listen, man. I'm just going to keep it real, man. You know, ladies, you're sitting on the kids. You're sitting on the kids' meal. Little mama, you ain't got to wait till the 11th for your food stamps when today is the 5th. And a motherfucker will pay you today if you get up off the kids. See, that's the problem. You the one stingy. You know what I'm saying? You the one stingy. You don't want to get up off of the kids' meal. So when they say, "Mama, why we ain't eating?" Because your mama don't want to get up off your mama don't want to get up off that meal. Yeah, tell your mama to get up off that snack, and let motherfucker get a little snack or something. You feel what I'm saying? Put them little jawbones to work, and y'all McDonald's will be right there, hot and fresh and ready. You understand me? But no, you know. It is what it is. Now I'm just keeping it 100. No excuses, ladies. You know what I'm saying, me? No excuses. And let me clarify this up for my girl, the mileage bully. You know what I'm saying, me? Not all black mamas is bad. I'm not saying that. We're just saying, you know, most of the new ones are. You know, most of the new black mamas is just what it is, man. Anyway, who else next? Anyway, You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about this shit. We're gonna have some fun. But ladies, okay, they declined. They declined. Somebody wanted to be on there, but they declined. Lisa Lathan Atkinson, did you want to come on or not? It said decline. Yeah, I'm just, hey, Toya, don't listen, man. I'm just telling you some real. No, I'm not wrong for that, Lisa. I'm just telling you the truth. As long as it ain't even got to be a wet box. They make shit to keep it wet. You ain't even. All you got to do is have a box, and a nigga will come over there and feed every one of your children for that box. You sitting on a Happy Meal. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so miss me with the bullshit. If your kids is hungry on the 5th, you can feed them on the 5th. You understand me? You know, and like I said, it ain't even got to be a big box, a little box. It ain't even got to be a wet box. They make shit, you know what I'm saying, to make it the right box. You understand me? Yeah, but see, the problem is, you didn't spend the kids' money. See, let me show you what you done spent the kids. Let me show you what you done spent the kids' money on. That's why the kids are hungry. Let me show you. Hold on. Let me show you what you done spent. See, you done spent the kids' food stamp money on this shit right here, and that's why the kids is hungry. Hold on. Where is that? Where is that? Hold on. See, hold on. See, this the bullshit right here. See, you done spent the kids' money on this. That's why they hungry. Instead of you, instead of you getting up off the kids' meals, you gonna sit on the meal, and because you done spent the kids' food stamp money on this. That's why the kids hungry. You know what I'm saying? Because you want, you done spent your money on this. You done spent the food stamps on this. You know what I'm saying? Instead of sharing that little box, instead of sharing that box to feed the kids. You know what I'm saying? So miss me with the bullshit. You understand me? I'm here to keep it 100. Y'all can talk all the shit y'all want to, but we gonna keep it 100, man. Y'all know fuck with me. We gonna keep it all the way 100. Yeah. There is no reason for the kids to be hungry. The trust and believe you can get the kids, each one of them, their own Happy Meal. I ain't even gotta get 4. Let me get 4 cheeseburgers. I will do individual orders. You feel me? If you come up off that box, man. Yeah, you understand me? So again, anybody else before we end this live? You know what I'm saying? So, ladies, let me give you the definition. When we are together, whether we're in a full-blown relationship, whether we're in half of a relationship, whether we're in a piece of a relationship, or whether we just acting like we're in a relationship, then I have a responsibility to the household. Period. So that means when I feed, if it's my child, I feed all the children. You feel me? See what I'm talking about? Look at Tracy talking about the rose. Yes, that rose gives me life. But Tracy, the problem is you got life and the kids are starving. See? Because so Tracy, you got life and the kids are starving. Then you want to, anyway, let me get back. Let me see fucking with Tracy. So ladies, when the responsibility changes, when the title changes, then the responsibility changes. Okay? I just want to put that out there. So when I go from being the man that you love, your dream boat, you hear when I turn in the key, when you want your key back, or you get your key back, and I no longer have a key, then I'm no longer responsible for everything that's in the house. I'm only responsible for mine. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. I hope you guys really got some understanding. And I gave you ladies some game, you know what I'm saying, to the new black baby mamas. Understand this, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To the new black baby mamas. Understand, if I bring my child something, just my child, and your other 7 kids don't eat, that ain't my responsibility. And if you take my hard-earned dollars and throw them to the street like you did, well, that's a different video. It's your boy, Big